Looks like you guys are being pushed back a little bit from there, which is somewhat disappointing. Oh, we could get another integration. Now, is there anything that I'm saving up for? Yes, I want to get the elusive gentleman. Also, how's my autonomy? How much am I going to need to spend? Okay, I just need 177 more political power, then I'm free. And then I can get that other tech slot. Not that I really need it, it's just, you know, the feeling of freedom! Am I giving Britain anything? What does it mean to be a dominion? No, it's just trade. Belgian tank, British tank. Come on, use them. That's a surround. Very nice, very nice. Luxembourg has been liberated. Big old battles going on around there. Alright, I think what I need to do is start separating out where all of these guys are active. Guangxi has capitulated. Luxembourg has capitulated. Passive defense. I think that's the last of the passive defenses that we needed to do. Yes. I could increase my own crypto defenses, but I don't think I really want to do that. Why is operations highlighted? Why is operations highlighted? Never seen that before. Sandrock wants me to drink some tea. I'm rapidly running out of the stuff, I think. Fall of Hong Kong. Troops from the Empire of Japan have captured the British Crown colony of Hong Kong. How the hell did Britain hold on to Hong Kong for that long? Crazy. Okay, so apparently these British light tanks are rubbish. And the infantry should be able to take out this tank. And they did.
Raiding party!
Air power. Air power everywhere! Windslayer coming in with a raid. Thank you very much for the raid, Windslayer. Very much appreciate that. Welcome to your viewers. Hello, hello, hello. What have you just been playing? They're going for the English Channel again. Why? What are they hoping to achieve with this? There's so many planes here. Let's do that. Get out of the channel. Don't you know this is the Canadian Channel? I wonder how many of my planes are jet fighters at this point. Probably quite a few of them. Wow, it takes a long time to make those scout planes. 2 a month. 2 a month. Get a little bit more aluminium. Sure. Because we are building more and more ships, and I think we can say that I now have enough of these, so... make me one more and then you're done. Oh! Just noticed how many dockyards I have currently on repair. Should probably boost that up, although because our ships are based out of Singapore, it's usually the Malayan docks which are used for repairing. You guys are still active. That's good. Why do I feel like you've lost ground here? You've lost a lot of ground here. What the hell happened? How is Germany still in this? British Parliament debates intervention in Benelux. A bit late. Germany still has oil as well from somewhere. That's a good question. How much supply does Germany have? Supply fulfillment full. We can't check their stockpiles, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think that China's about to die. Which will be a pain. But it doesn't look like this is being overly hit anymore, so... Our air support there has done its job. What is Germany doing different from what I did? I think they just have more tanks. This is a point. What was Britain doing in terms of convoys? Like, are they losing the Battle of the Atlantic? No, definitely not. I think the Allies are just overextended because of all of this. They're not exactly pushing through it. But Germany is not low on equipment or anything like that either by the looks of things, except maybe tanks. They've moved all the tanks away from here again. And they are pushing into Russia. Not very aggressively. They are pushing down here. Freaking Turkey, starting the Third World War. I end up being punished for it. More pilots being... More aces. I mean, we have a lot of aces. Civilian factories are done. I might actually need to start converting civilian factories into military factories soon. Oh right, you need rocket sites in order to launch stuff. Radar in here, please do. Elusive gentleman. I can replace you with an elusive gentleman. Oh, it only cost 100. I thought it was 150. Well, in that case, I think it's time for me to get some more factory slots. So I can build more planes! And another slot up here. Oh, up here. So I do. Well spotted. Japan's been deciphered. Who's next? Soviets? Soviets. Is China still alive? Oh, right. This bit of China is still alive because I can get through here. But this is all cut off. I guess this is all Communist China's doing. Over on that side. Japan is pushing against India. I think I would like to send India some Lend-Lease. How about the last of my guns? Keep yourselves alive! Let's get some anti-air going. This feels like it's just gone into one giant stalemate. Nobody can push against anyone else. We have 4 times more industry than Germany. No, Bulgaria's not back. They always held on to Thessaloniki. Don't ask me how, I just know that they did. I pushed a little bit into France over here. Britain actually seems to be the one that's most exhausted. Is this an equipment shortage or is this a manpower shortage? You got manpower. Oh geez, yeah. Britain's the one that's getting... I have trains. Did I send the trains off? Yes, I did. Sorry, you're not getting my trains. I need those. Aha! Another advisor. Mr. Hastings. Resume. Right, I was trying to save up political power so I can get my independence. In which case I do not need to increase autonomy anymore. So, more planes? More planes. Oh, I can do another wing of Strat bombers. Let's do it. What are we bombing this time? How about Denmark already bombing? Check it out, kid. Why has the US just stopped exporting to me? America, what's going on? Buddy? US is buying all of my aluminium, so I think they must have just ramped up their own aircraft production. Because clearly what we need in this situation is more planes. I don't think you're going to be able to push anytime soon. Soviets going after Turkey is probably the scariest area. Another attack. Let's go make sure that repair is done. And I do now have recon, which I think I want to launch from here. One, two, three. And construction is once again complete. Work complete. Level 6 on Gibraltar. Oh, you know what? I should probably also put one on Bermuda. Because that will help with finding submarines in the Atlantic. Germany has less war participation than Japan does. I have almost as much participation as the US. I have 17, I have 11. Railroads in Berlin are basically gone. Unfortunately, I can't see their factory situation. What is my excuse me, what is my infiltration level here? 87%. That's not enough? Another doctrine available. Ah, I can do an army doctrine. Somehow. Where am I getting? Right, I have a guy now. The Quebec Circle. Law enforcement has been working with military police to make great strides in the case of continued factory sabotage. With the targeting of yet another factory, it's become apparent that sabotage is not done by foreign spies, but rather by a group protesting the forced conscription introduced in Quebec. Regardless of their political concerns, our country is at war, and they are traitors of the highest degree. They must be stopped. Keep the repairs. Keep buying aluminium. Right. Oh no, we're still doing the Soviets. That's fine. New technology. Go fours. There goes China. Oh, they even got Communist China. That's unfortunate. I have infiltrated their intelligence, haven't I? It's only the army that I haven't. Alright, let's infiltrate the army. Still haven't learned any new languages, even though we're linguists. Off you go. Where the heck is Germany getting their oil from? "95% army stockpile. We've now infiltrated them enough that we can see that. They've been building up a big navy, but it's mostly destroyers. 91 subs. They're starting to get tier 3 submarines, which are a bit scary for the British. They have 190 planes. They have a couple of refineries here, there, and everywhere. And Bulgaria is indeed still derping around. Bulgaria is coming back, because who knows what the Allies are doing. I wonder if the Allied AI has died. Let's just reload the game. Because it kind of feels like it might have, because nothing is changing. Also, we got an award. What did we get? Castles in the air. Ah, yes, we got the 100 aeroplanes with 50 air defense. I think that's probably the only one. Yes. Alright, so we're just going to quickly reload the game. See if this wakes the Allies up. Well, seeing as they just called Luxembourg into the war, I have a feeling the Allied AI was dead. I know that happens sometimes. They're doing some attacks. There are so many troops. Like, Germany's got very, very few men on this border because they're stretched so thin. No, they just called in... Yugoslavia called in Luxembourg. Okay, so we have movement down here again. They've once again taken Antwerp. Has that resurrected Belgium? It has! Belgium's back. Don't lose them again. Technology. Just keep getting the industrial stuff. India's dead. Just cleaned my keyboard with putty and I can hear the clicky clacks again. Keys feel so smooth and it's annoying my Discord friends and I love it. I have more than enough troops here. You're losing to Bulgaria. Somehow. You have more than enough troops to push against the Germans here, but you're not doing it. You have enough to hold that. Okay, here's a big push. But it's not a big push. Britain's not involved, Switzerland's not involved, Mexico's not involved, and the USA is not involved. This is just the French. And the French have clearly been doing it over and over again because they're actually low on equipment. Complete lack of generals.
Attention! Ready, sir! Attention! All in!
You don't even have a battle line drawn.
Attention!
Okay, so you're all on garrison duty. This is a whole lot of naval invasions. A whole lot of naval invasions. Couple of regular attacks. Again, you guys don't have any orders.
Ready! Ready!
Have to have a front line first. Well, what's this?
Yes, sir!
Which front is that?
All in!
That one. Okay, now the UK is joining. The UK is legit losing. Just wait until the Air Force comes in. Alright, so it looks like they actually can't push Germany. But anyway, I think that this series has gone as far as it's going to go. We're about to hit 1947, and that is enough for me because technology just doesn't move anymore. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. I will be back tomorrow, 1 PM for the laundry stream, and then after that again at 6. Double stream of Total War Warhammer 3, playing as the Cursed Dwarves. There is no D&D game tomorrow. Unfortunately, some of the players are unable to attend, but hopefully from next week we'll be more consistent with that. What else do I need to say? If you liked this, hit that follow button. If you've really enjoyed this, then subscribe, helps the channel out, or you can check out the Patreon. I do have a YouTube. I am in the process of uploading the Germany game at the moment. That should go out during the next week, and then after that we'll put the Canadian. So it's basically always going to be a 1 week lag, I think. What else? YouTube, Discord. If you want to come join the community, you can do that at our Discord, which has been linked there by Macho. Thank you very much for that. And then on Monday I'll be back again on the Component Cast stream, playing with Zep and the other Component Cast crew. That is a D&D game, and I do hope you come join us, because that is a blast. In the meantime, though, we should go and see who else is streaming. If I stop clicking around randomly, that would help. There it is. Let me just go and see who else is live, and we will go through them a raid. Alto Funk currently playing. And Alto Funk did raid us fairly recently, so let's go show some love to Alto, who is currently playing some Project Zomboid, which is a freaking phenomenal game. So head on over there, say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd love to see his chat absolutely lit up by the Viking raid, which you can do by copying and pasting Viking raid just like that, or if you're a subscriber you can bring in the long ships just like that. Also, Nano Blitz, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Right, that's all from me for now. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 PM for some Total War Warhammer 3 with the Chaos Dwarves. Until then, bye bye everyone. Viking raid!